following program deals with mature subject matter and is not intended for children. Viewer discretion is advised.
There! Are you satisfied now?
Yeah, that's a good take, Daku. I think we can...
Knock, knock, howdy doodles.
Oh, no. Not again.
Ooh, wow. This place is amazing. Wow, look at all the fun little things for me to push. Ooh, what does this do?
Wait, no. Please, don't touch that.
Wow, look at this spinny thing.
No. Stop it.
Weird.
That is not a toy.
Oh, but I can't help but push it. Ooh. Now this. Ooh, this is cool. What happens if I press this? Oh, that didn't sound so good.
I hate you so much right now.
No, you don't.
Shut.
I don't get paid enough for this.
Previously on Vision Quest.
I offer to come peacefully and cooperate. And in exchange, you'll forget my friends ever existed.
No, I want more.
Brothers and sisters, the Dark One returns. We must all come together again.
Blasphemy! You know full well that the members can't request contracts from anyone affiliated with the clan.
There's no chance in Spirit's chaos that the princess is ever going to give up the location of that beast's daughter.
How is my little insurance policy faring?
Yes. Well, I'm sorry to inform you that situation just became more complicated. She's expired.
Best put away your displeasure for one another because you and your little bird friend are now partners.
I want you to mate with my dreamer, dear. Together, you will produce the prophecy that will set us all free.
That's not gonna happen.
Oh, it's gonna happen. Now, return to the extraction point with Zeph and supervise the hive. If anything happens to them, we lose our portal home.
Something's wrong. Where's the reserve hive?
Yes, Falcor. Where are they?
No, this can't be happening. This can't be happening to me!
And now, the adventure continues on Vision Quest.
Little bee! Little bees! Come out! Come out! Oh, come on, little bees! Don't do this to me! We're friends! Remember?
Really? You have friends.
Just shut up and help me!
All right. No need to bite my head off. Jeez.
Well, you're not the one who's gonna be punished for this. If we don't find those bees, I'm dead. So dead.
You have a point there. All right. Little bees, I have some honey for you. Yummy honey. Come and get it.
What? That's so stupid! Why would they want honey? They make the damn stuff!
I don't know. I'm just trying to help like you asked.
Maybe we should help them look? If we all join in, we could probably find them sooner.
Yeah! I'm good at finding things. My nose never fails. Right, Razor?
Yeah, I guess so.
And spoil the entertainment. Not a chance. This is too priceless.
You get entertainment from seeing one of your friends suffer like that?
Oh, please. Don't act so coy. You dreamers overindulge in entertainment from suffering, and who said he was my friend.
You don't think very highly of us, do you?
No, I've never had much reason to. But maybe you'll change my mind.
Razor! She's coming! They're all coming! And something else, I can't place it. I think it's hiding up in somewhere.
Commander, Princess Vespa approaches, and,
And what?
there might be another complication. Neko detected something else, but whatever it is, it's hidden pretty well.
I don't smell anything. Are you sure?
Yes, Commander. I trust his nose impeccably.
Very well then. Take Neko and find this complication, and then kill it.
Little bees! Come out! I promise I'll be better. Please don't do this to me!
Better hurry, Snugglepaw. Time's almost up.
No! We have to find them! Damn you bees!
Listen, buddy. I don't think we're gonna find them in the time we have left. We need a plan B.
What?
You know, a plan B. Forget it. We need to figure out another way of solving this.
You're just gonna get me into more trouble than I already am.
At this point, buddy, I don't think that's even possible. Just listen, I've got it all figured out. All you have to do is stick to the plan and it'll go like clockwork. Yeah. Never mind. This is what we do. I'm gonna stand here, right? Then you stand in front of me, just like that, that's right. Now, I need you to do exactly what I tell you as I go, all right? Listen very carefully. Don't look behind you. I need you to focus.
There's nothing better than a brisk walk to clear your mind. I'm very proud of what we accomplished today, children. You shall all be rewarded when we get home. Falcor, make the preparations. So, has the long walk cleared your mind as well?
I don't think that will be a problem anymore, Princess.
I wasn't asking you, Minxx.
Yeah, I'm still thinking about it, but don't worry. I'll let you know. Princess.
I suggest you think faster, Allie.
Don't hold your breath.
Perhaps her chosen one could persuade her to see reason?
Yes, that may be an option. Who is your chosen one?
I don't have one.
Well, that's your problem right there, isn't it? The entire reason you're so misguided. It's all clear now. Well, we can't have an uninformed dreamer running around without proper guidance, can we? I shall appoint you one.
I want Minxx.
What?
Silly dreamer. You cannot choose your spirit guide. That is up to us. Granted, this isn't the traditional way for a joining, but we make do with what we have. Sadly, I'm unavailable as a guide, which is quite a shame. But I'm sure we have a few good candidates right here that could do an admirable job.
I don't want one of your paw-chosen guides. I want Minxx.
What are you doing?
You will take who I give you.
All right then. But first, let me tell you what's going to happen. You're going to assign me a guide that I don't want. And I'm not going to do anything the guide tells me to do, which means you're not going to get anything you want. Never.
That's enough! This level of disrespect towards the princess will not be tolerated. You will apologize immediately.
Sorry, princess.
Fine, you may have her.
But princess... Do you realize what you just did?
Yeah, I just honored my end of the agreement. What are you so freaked out about?
That wasn't the agreement.
Yes it was. You wanted me to help you become more valuable to the princess. In exchange, you would help protect my friends from harm. That was the agreement, and that's what I just did. Now you're the chosen to the chosen one. I'd say that's pretty valuable.
That wasn't what I had in mind. Your brilliant plan now ties me directly to you. So anything I do to sabotage the joining, she's gonna know about. You've just destroyed any chance you had for slowing this down.
Well, I guess you should have been more specific then.
If the princess doesn't get what she wants, then I'm going to be the one who gets punished. Spirit guides are expendable.
Listen, nothing's gonna happen to you. I'm not gonna let that happen, okay? She desperately needs me, so I hold all the cards right now.
That's gonna change once we get back to Cessnock, Allie. That's gonna change.
Viper! We have a wee bit of a problem here.
Is this the Stone Claw?
No.
This must be the third mid-cycle then, right?
Oh, faith me, Gora. Listen, this is
Then why are you bothering me? Just because I have to work with you doesn't mean I have to talk with you anytime you like. You're the one who made up the rules for this useless endeavor, and you can't even stick to them!
Because the rules have changed, brother. The beast's daughter, as you so fondly put it, is no longer available to find. She is dead.
What? How could you know this?
Let's just say I overheard a most intriguing conversation that led me to that conclusion.
You were spying on the princess, weren't you?
how I got the information isn't as important as what in the Spirit's chaos we're going to do with it. Don't you realize what this means?
It means, Featherhead, that she was lying to whoever she was talking to. It's a classic deflection technique. I use it all the time myself.
Yes, but the problem is, it didn't come from the princess. It came from her guest. And when she heard it, she was a wee bit upset. If Thor finds out, she'll rip her apart and anything else that stands in her way, including us. And I have no doubt she'll be true to her word.
All you have is hearsay, and that's not proof. You'll need to find out who this guest was and confirm the information with your own eyes before you start spreading rumors. Or is that a Featherhead trait?
Doing this solo isn't going to work. It's much too serious now. We need to do this together.
Princess Darla will be very suspicious if we both disappear at the same time. We need a pretty big reason for that to take place.
Oh, big is exactly what I had in mind.
Well, that was fast. What have you learned?
Killian has totally lost his mind.
Oh, so true, Brother Viper. Right. We have run into a small difficulty with our plans to gather information on your daughter's whereabouts.
Oh, do you require a little help getting started? I'm quite skilled at providing inspiration.
I'm sure you are. But you've already provided that. Yes. If you want the truth, we need your physical assistance.
Are you out of your mind?
There's no way Princess Darla's going to let me pull resources from her little garden of mindless drones. Especially her personal tail sniffer and flock master.
Exactly! That's what I've been trying to Wait a second. Personal tail sniffer?
Oh, fraptious day, Kalu Kale! That is a difficulty easily solved.
And?
I may have overheard your partner. Hawkeye, was it? Yes. Well, apparently Hawkeye isn't happy with this particular job, and she's decided to, leave. And since Princess Darla isn't that fond of animals leaving, that would give you an excellent excuse for retrieving her. Yes?
And what else did you overhear, little bird?
No, wait a moment. Wait a moment. Just listen. I don't care that she left, and I don't care why she left. If I could go, then I would have gone a long time ago. But that's for another discussion. You wanted a solution, and this is it.
That's all well and good, but how exactly do I sell it? How do you fools fall into this solution?
Of course! You're going to need a team. Everyone knows you don't work alone. I'm an expert at diplomacy, a master negotiator, and he's he's a featherhead, and, can do featherhead stuff. I'm sure he'll be of some use at some point.
I suppose that could work. And your skills may be of some benefit to me. Alright, I'll talk to Darla. Just be aware that if she denies my request, she's going to wonder why I asked for you to. Then she's going to be suspicious. Then, well, we all know what happens when Darla gets suspicious. But I'm sure you thought all of this through when you came up with the plan, right?
I might not have entirely thought that part through, but I'm sure it's going to be okay. Probably.
I see you've decided to come back to us for more favors. What disaster has he caused this time?
Jada, I didn't hear you approach.
That's because you're getting sloppy. Forgetting your training. You were always much better than this. Staying with him isn't going to
Don't lecture me on what I'm supposed to do with my life. I've already chosen my path, and nothing you can say is ever gonna sway me from that. So just stop.
Very well. How is he then?
Like you care. All you have is hate in your heart. The last thing you care about.
Don't tell me what's in my heart. You don't know anything about what's there. And you have not earned that right. Warinot is still part of this faction, even though he decides to break every rule we've ever made. Surprisingly, I actually respect him for that. But don't tell Blade. I don't think he'd understand. You may not believe this, but in a way, I'm quite relieved that you've decided to look after him.
I'm not looking after him. He's looking after us, which is something that the Claw has grossly forgotten how to do.
Oh, yes. I forgot about the black sheep of our family. I'd ask if she was keeping out of trouble, but I already know the answer.
What do you want, Jada?
I want to know how he is. Question you still haven't answered.
He isn't well. Ever since he lost the guild, he's been getting weaker, more consumed with trying to rebuild it.
That's never going to happen.
Don't you think I know that? Now you can gloat over his slow demise.
Why do you continue to suggest that I hate him? I don't. He is family, just like you are. And even though some may question my judgment, I consider Swoop to be as well.
Then why won't you help us?
Sonora is the Claw Defender, and all requests must go through her. Those are the rules, and you know that.
Ugh, you know full well that she still blames me for the death of her mother. She's never gonna honor one of my requests.
I'm sorry, but you're going to have to figure out a way of mending your relationship with her. For what it's worth, I will mention your visit to Blade. He asks about you from time to time.
What am I gonna do now? This was our last chance. If I can't get any help from here... I guess Random was right. This really might be where our path ends.
That isn't what I said, Dusk. I was more singular in my statement.
Just what I need. More harassment. I suppose you've been here the whole time, then?
Yes. More or less.
Great. Now everyone's gonna know.
Oh, you confuse me with Stupid. She's the one who can't keep her beak shut.
Her name is Swoop.
Whatever. I'm actually here to offer my help. You do still want help, don't you?
Why would you want to help me? Isn't that a bit too risky for you?
Perhaps. But there's no reward without risk, is there? I do love reward. Your speech has caused a bit of a stir around the watering hole, just like the last time you gave it. I think they're actually considering it, just like I am.
I doubt it. I saw their expressions. They're scared. Besides, Sonora's never going to allow it anyway, and according to Jada, she's the one who decides, so it doesn't really matter.
You need to brush up on the laws again. The Claw Defender doesn't decide for the clan. She only delivers the debate to the firstborns. They determine the clan's actions.
That still doesn't help me, Random. Sonora's never going to deliver that information, and apparently, neither is Jada.
You know Jada can't bring up a debate. None of them can. Only the Defender. And the Guardian.
Of course! But you need 2 oath speakers to initiate that rule. It's perfect. Swoop and I
No. They must be current members of the clan, and you two are not.
These silly rules are gonna be the end of us all.
You give up too easily. I can get one out of Speaker. He owes me a favor, just like you do. So all you have to do is find one more.
I think I know just the one. This might actually work.
Yes, I think it will. But not quite as you expect.
Previously on Vision Quest. Not on these dead.
I don't know how to sniff. I smell something.
We need to figure out who this guest was and confirm the information before you just start spreading these bull-ass freaking featherhead.
Beep, beep, beep.
That's how Viper really feels.
What?
No. They must. Oh, that was terrible. No. Wait for this truck to pass.
And now a car's going by outside. This is bloody great.
Be quiet, you're gonna scare the bees away.
Don't lecture me on what I'm supposed just what I need. More harassment. I suppose you've been here the whole time then? Listening to me and my emotions? How dare you?
Oh, for the love of... Listen, this is important, you slimmy slamity somebody else.
If the princess doesn't get what she wants, then I'm going to be the one who gets punished. Spirit guides are expandable.
Lovely, bravo. Can we get another take of that?
They're expandable. Don't you know that, Allie? They're expandable and there's nothing I can do about it. Why are these words the same? Oh.
Every time I listen to you, something happens. I should be learning from this.
Listen, nothing's gonna happen to you. I'm not gonna let that happen, okay? She desperately needs me, and I hold all the cards right.
Did she make you the real soother now?
You really need to work on your insults, brother.
It's fun when you share a wall with the kitchen. And you can hear everything banging and clanging on the other side. It's great.
Let's go this way, he said. It will be 5, he said.
All hail the personal tail sniffer of the princess.
I'm gonna go dig your grave right now.
You know full well that she still blames me for the death of her mother. She's never gonna honor me when I keep saying that. Oh my god, no, I just want respect and honor from Sonora. Why won't you notice me, Senpai?
Have fun with that.
My life is a wreck. Why do I think that anything that I think of is going to work? Falcor, hold me!
You do that.